Good morning, everyone. I joined LifePharm 4 months after they first launched Laminine in the market in the United States, and that was, I remember vividly, when Wixon and Winston were really very hands-on, and with one table, 4 people are working, and Wixon would be helping me to encode, and it was really fantastic, and I can never forget those times. And why did I join LifePharm? I was at the point of my life where I want to give back to the Philippines. I was very successful in real estate. I was doing international real estate. I had publication and also magazines, 4 magazines. I was doing financing, events. But then, I hibernated for 3 years. That was 2008 until 2011. I was doing a soul searching. I did a very big event in the Philippines because I want to go back and give back to my country. There was a coup d'etat, so there was an international travel advisory against the country. So I had to refund people, and then I said, God, what are you trying to tell me? Because I want to alleviate poverty in the Philippines, and I believe that real estate and tourism are the 2 prime movers of employment. So I believe that if I could bring employment into the country, then I can help my people. Unfortunately, the event flopped. I invested $2.5 million. 2 years. I conceptualized in 2005. The event was 2007. I put 55 countries in 5 days in one place at the Philippine International Convention Center. But then a few days before my event, there was a coup d'etat. So travel advisory against the Philippines, and there was all my international delegation cannot come in. So if Thailand called me, do the event here, we'll subsidize. But then if I love my country, the show must go on, because the 5% that was there will tell the world there's nothing wrong in the Philippines. And so I did that. The show went on. I refunded. Then the next thing I did, one in LA Convention Center in nine months. I had no more money then. I was not liquid. I was 5 person. I was Susan, I was Maria, I was Josephine, I was Lorna, and I was Fe. And I would call all my clients, and I was, hi, our CEO would like to talk to you, but I'm still Susan, one woman with no cash. LA Convention Center, the same concept, because I am American, I'm also Filipina, so I also wanted to revive real estate in the U.S. I paid everything. I did not make a profit in 9 months, and it was beautiful. My gala night was at the Westin Hotel. So that was a living proof nothing is impossible, right? If your intention is good and you have a bright idea, you have a good product, nothing is impossible. After that event in LA Convention Center, I hibernated for 3 years. I was doing soul searching. What is God trying to tell me? I know that when God gives you failure or God gives you a stumbling block, there is a reason. He's trying to talk to you. Maybe He wants you to open another door. So then I went back to the Philippines, and one developer talked to me, and he said, Susan, you're so smart. Why are you going to throw your experience away? Work with me as an executive vice president for marketing. My sales is very low. $15,000 a month, plus override, plus a house, plus a driver, and every 3 months you go back to the States. A vacation, 1 month. So I said, if God gives me a sign, I said, I've not worked as an employee for so long. If God gives me a sign, you're very lucky, I'll work for you. And indeed, God gave me a very strong sign. So I said, Mr. Rojas, I got the sign, I'm going to work for you. I work there. I have 100 employees under my supervision. I turned the sales from no data, no historical data, because, when you do marketing, you need historical data, right? So, no data. I turned, the first month, 147 million sales. But then I saw something. My employer was paying people under minimum wage. I would go to the toilet of the regular employee, not on the executive. And just after salary, they're borrowing money. So I said, why? And I realized 20 years there, the salary is so small. So then I said, wow, now I understand why God did not make that international real estate event successful. Because that will only make the rich richer, but the poor poorer, or still remain poor. Network marketing, I said, is the answer. Because this is what, but I've not been a network marketer. I've never done. I resent network marketing. For me, it's for a job for the stupid, because you don't need brains. You just gossip. You just share the story. That's gossiping, right? But positive gossiping, right? So, it's not intellectual for me, I said, so I called my friend, go and find a company, but I need a company with a very good product, and I will not talk to any networker. I will only talk to the owner. So I arrived at 7 o'clock. Bernard talked to me 11 o'clock, and I said, that's a sign. What management company will talk to you at 11 o'clock? So I was very, very sensitive on signs until now. When God talks to us through events and through people, because He cannot come down and talk to us face to face, right? I'm very religious, So now, I talked to Bernard and he said, I have a lot of contacts in the U.S. because I was the president of the press club. I was very active in communities. I was very, very active, So, but then I want to bring this to the Philippines. He laughed. I said, why the Philippines? We have just opened 4 months. Why go there? I said, I want to bring it to my people because I think this is the answer, network marketing. So and then I tried the product first, and I had a very bad back because I got into an almost fatal accident. My Mercedes-Benz got broken into 2. I was on a wrong red light, a green light, but then there was a police pursuit, and I was hit. My car was total wreck, and so it healed my back. I could not sleep before. I had to toss and turn, and I used to have arthritis, like developing, calcifying, and I could not knock. It hurts, and that took it away for a few days, and then I was able to sleep so good, So I said, this is the product. So I said, okay, I'll arrange a meeting with Wiki. So I talked to Wiki, and I said, look, and he said, what's your experience in network marketing? I said, none, but I'm good with people. I love people. I'm a people person. Real estate is a very good, actually it's better than networking, because in real estate, if I don't serve you good, you won't use me again. You won't refer me. And real estate is referral business. In networking, you're my downline, you're married with me forever. I can beat you up day and night, you can't be able to get out of me, right? So in real estate, it's different. So I said, what? If I can be a top 3% nationwide of Prudential, networking is peanuts, it's easy, So, and I love serving people very well, So, they agreed. And I thank LifePharm for agreeing to bring this to the country, to the Philippines, And it helped my loved one, it helped my friends, testimonial. I cannot say anything about, the product. The product had helped a lot of people. That's why I put the TV show. Now, I know I'm very controversial to everybody right now because everybody thinks I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing G5. I have only one goal in my heart and in my mind, and that is to bring LifePharm and Laminine into every Filipino household. Because I know that a healthy Filipino will create a healthy Philippines. And I believe that Laminine will do that. Unfortunately, it's not affordable for everyone. 67% of Filipinos are living on poverty level. That's why I created G5 so that it can be affordable and every Filipino will have it, because that is how I believe that Laminine can help so much. So if anybody doubts my intention, in everything I do, my intention is only one thing, to bring Laminine into every Filipino household, because I think not only those who can afford it should be able to drink it.
Yes.
I think that everybody should be able to drink it. And I'm making, and I will make, and I will do whatever it takes so that I can achieve my goal to have 1 million Filipinos drinking Laminine by 2018. Woo!